Go ahead with the recording. Thank you. And so let's start with our class for today. Okay, today we're talking about the prepositions. The idea is that you can improve this topic. And well, let's start with the first part. The first part is about the prepositions of places. Do you know, well, before you see the the slide, do you know what are the prepositions to place?
Okay, I mean the most common will
Yeah.
be in, on, and at, and there's others like I don't know, next to, maybe behind. There are a lot of them.
Yeah. And what is the importance to know this those preposition? What is the useful for you? What is the use is important for you? Why?
Okay, I guess their first importance would be that thanks to them, you can be more exact
Yeah.
about a location or ubication of something or someone.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, darling. Let's go to know the exactly prepositions. Of course, the idea is that discover in what moments do you use it, and of course, why is the important for you to know it. It's possible that you turn on your camera.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, darling. So, the prepositions of place, as you mentioned before, are the most common are in, on, you tell me, behind, I guess, in front of, yeah. And yeah, it's important to know because with those you can describe one object related to other object about the position or the place. Yeah. For example, in this image, you can see the frog on the dog. Yeah. In this case, you can see I don't remember this animal. I guess that is fox, but I don't, I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay. In the box. Yeah. Do you know what is okay? So you can describe about the image and about the preposition. Can you describe the image with the preposition, please? One by one?
Uh, First with the dog.
Yeah, maybe. Please
Um,
explain with a large way. For example, the frog on the dog look happy, and the dog maybe be asleep or maybe be relaxed, and that's it. Yeah.
okay. Okay, the first one, we can see a dog and a frog. The frog is on the sleeping dog. Actually, the dog look really peaceful. It's like he enjoy it, and the
Yeah.
frog looks happy too, just to be on the dog. Maybe it's a comfy place.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. This one,
Okay,
please.
in, I guess that's a fox. The fox maybe is hiding of something, so he decides to go in the box just to hide.
Okay. Okay. Good. The next
Um,
one.
that's a, parrot.
Yeah, it's a parrot. Yeah.
Okay, so there is a parrot and there is a carrot. It seems that the parrot is super happy because he found a carrot and he stand under, the carrot is under him, so I guess he's protecting it from others.
Good. You have a good imagination. Good. Okay, excellent. This one, please.
Okay, the mouse. The mouse is next to a house that I'm gonna say is a house like that one of of Hansel and Gretel with the of fish.
Yeah, yeah,
I
maybe.
guess he saw it and he's trying to get inside so he can eat it.
Okay, good. So stop a moment because Ariana come here. Hello, Ariana, how are you today?
Hello, sorry for yesterday.
Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, Ariana, our class for today is about the prepositions. Right now, we're talking about the prepositions of place. The idea is that you can identify what kind of preposition you use when you need to identify the place that one object about others objects or relation to other objects. And the idea is that you can describe the image like Lee said, you listened that Lee said doing before. The idea is that you can identify not only the preposition in this case, for example, is on. Yeah, the frog is on the dog. But the idea is that you can identify the situation and express or explaining the situation in a large way. For example, Lisa tell us, frog is on the dog, maybe the dog is sleeping, look really peaceful, maybe I invited more details. Maybe frog and dog are friends, and maybe I don't know a frog be on the dog because is the bed to the frog, whatever thing that you can imagine when you see the image. Okay, so the idea is that you, Ariana, please help me with the explanations about three image more. Remember that the preposition be here is related to the image, but the idea is that you can describe all the image, include the preposition, okay? Is clear for you? Your microphone is turned off, Ariana. If you talking, I can hear you.
um, which one is the
This one.
images?
For you, this one in this moment. In fact, the idea is that you describe those trees image, but to start is this image. Can you describe us, please? This one.
Okay. There is a cat in front of the bed. Mm, because I will be there watching series, and the cat mm, likes to be um with me, and and she like and the cat likes be on the bed. No, be um, on a place that it is comfortable. Comfortable.
Comfortable. Comfortable. Okay. The pronunciation, check the pronunciation. In this case, is comfortable. Yeah, yeah. the cat is in front of the sofa maybe or bed. Yeah, it's a bed. And a good explanation, Ariana. Thank you. What about this image, please? Can you describe us, please? This one? Ariana, your microphone is turned off.
Okay. uh, the girl it is behind uh, a ball,
Yeah.
because she will start to play volleyball with her friends, and she likes to play some sports with family or friends. Mhm.
Okay. And finally, this one, please. The third image.
Mm, okay, the pair it is between the shares,
Yeah.
um, because she will no, the pair will start to eat, or the pair of waiting someone else to eat something.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for express or describe the image. Yeah. So only by review, remember on is like the image. Okay. Encima. Yeah. In, under, next to, in front of, behind, and between. It's important that you keep in your mind the image because after we have a game when the idea is that you discover who is which is the preposition that you need to complete the exercise. Okay, so let's move on with the prepositions on time. Yeah, in this case, we have a prepositions that is like way to the general moments or specific moments, and it is the indication for you know what is the best option that you use. For example, in is used by general situations. Yeah, and you can see on is in the middle to the general situations or specific situations. And finally, at is used in specific situations. Yeah, I guess that is a good clue. You remember this indicator. So, for example, general, you use in parts of the day, in the morning, the afternoon, in April, in May. Yeah, if you can see, you can take note about the occasions or times that you need to use in parts of the days, month, years, month, centuries. Yeah, so it's a general preposition of time. So exist days, special days. Yeah, in this case, the preposition on time that you use is on. Yeah, for example, holidays. Yeah, the Labor Days, the Christmas Day is on Christmas Day, on Mother Day, on Man Day, on Woman Days. Yeah, the preposition by to special days is on. Yeah, yeah, for example, days of the month or the birthday. Yeah, special days. I guess I can identify it as a special days. Yeah, and finally you use at with as really specific time. Yeah, For example, when you say the time, yeah, all the times that when you refer 1 hour in specifically, is necessary that you put at. Yeah, it's really, really important. And it is, for example, can you give me one example with in, Lisette and Ariana, about this explanation? Open your microphones and tell me one example that do you think that is use the preposition in about this part of the explanation.
Maybe we can say we are in 2025.
Yeah, for example, good. Ariana, what about you? Use the preposition in a sentence.
I will be work in August.
In August? Okay, yeah, because it's a month. Yeah, very good. What about on, Lisette? One sentence that you can use in with the preposition on.
We have our final task on Monday.
On Monday. Okay, maybe, but let me check. Yes, on Monday. Yeah, that's of the week. Yeah, you have reason. Yeah, good job. Ariana. Ariana, please open your microphone and tell me one example for on.
I watch a movie on Sunday.
Okay, the same case, days of the week. Yeah, on Sunday. Yeah, and finally, at, please remember that is a specific time. Yeah, so please, Lisette, can you give me an example with that?
We could say, for example, see you at 10 a.m., for example.
10 a.m. Yeah, yeah, it's perfect because you use the exactly time. Yeah, yeah, good. Okay, Ariana, what about you? Please tell me an example with at.
I start to work at 3 p.m.
At 3 p.m. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good. Good girls. Okay, so let's move on with the next part of our class. I would like to be this game. So let me charge again. And the idea is that you can try identify. I give you the control, and the idea is that you can identify the preposition, the preposition to place and the image that correspond. Yeah. So let me give you the control. Lisa, you have the control right now. Please click in, yeah, click in the box and open the image and try behind. Okay, try to identify the other one that with the image that behind example. Okay, now is Ariana time. Let me, oh my God. Please stop the control my machine. Yeah, because I can, yeah, thank you, thank you. So Ariana, is your turn. Please just try.
under,
Under.
in,
In. Okay. Oh. So please stop to control my machine. Yep. Okay, thank you. And twice times, Lisette, twice. Okay. Other one, please.
behind,
Okay. You got you identify one? Okay. Keep in your mind. Ariana, please. It's your turn. Twice times, please.
on,
Okay. Okay, is that related to the cat? Okay, the cat is. You try to identify when the cat is on. To the maybe bowl. I don't know.
above,
Okay. Okay. So Liz, is your turn.
I gotta say, I don't remember. I
Oh no.
That's like next to, right?
Yeah, I guess that is this.
between,
No, it's not between. Other one.
Mhm. Under.
under,
Oh my God, you find it. Good. Good, excellent. Excellent. And Ariana, excellent because you find this one above. Okay. Okay, nice. So, Ariana, please, it's your turn.
beside,
Beside,
between,
between, no.
between,
Yes, perfect, Ariana. Good, good job. Excellent. Okay, so Lisette, it's your turn.
beside,
Oh, no, no, it is. Okay, yeah, I guess that in this case is correct. Okay, after we can see a explanation about it, but yeah, it's good. Another one?
Was exactly.
behind,
Yes, 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 good, good job, excellent. Okay, so Ariana, is your turn.
in front of,
In front of.
in,
No. Okay, another one.
in,
Yeah, very good. Good job, Ariana. Excellent. Very, very good. Okay, so please give me the control to the machine, Ariana. In some opportunities, I don't know what happened, but I can identify I can return the control. Yeah, Liz. Okay. Really similar. Do you know it?
on,
Yeah. Good, good, exactly. And the final, please.
in front of,
In front of is because the image, when you see the image, the ball is near to behind, yeah? And it is the idea. Okay, girls, good, good, excellent job. So please give me the control. Please, thank you. And wait a minute, girls, wait a minute for me and let's continue, please. Sorry, girls. Okay, I am here. Okay, so the idea is that you identify the preposition, the places, and right now the idea is that you identify with the next video the prepositions to the movement, yeah? Because you right now, I guess that you right now with the before activities, you know, when you use in, on, yeah, it's cool. But in some opportunities, you use on to or into, yeah, and it's a preposition too. And I find a video when this girl explained, in my opinion, really good the grammatic when you use in or into or on to. So I would like to see the explanation that she does, sorry. And the idea is that you identify some information important for this topic. So please pay attention, be careful. Of course, it's not all the video because all the video have 16 minutes, and I guess that is not a good idea. But you can see a good part. Oh, what happened with my, let me check okay, yeah, is for a few minutes doesn't work, but right now it's working.
In, on, into, onto, into, onto. The differences between in and into, on and onto are pretty simple, but the differences between into and into, onto and onto are a little bit more complicated. In today's lesson, I'm going to go through all of this. And at the end of this lesson, I have a test for you with 12 questions. Let me know in the comments how you did on the test. Did you get 12 out of 12? 7 out of 12? Let me know. My name's Arnell. Let's start. The location of an action or object. The change of a location. The cat is in the box. The cat is on the box. These prepositions clearly show you the location of the object. In this case, the cat. The cat walked into the box. The cat jumped onto the box. These prepositions clearly show you that there has been a change from A to B. Think about it like go to. I am going to school. We went to the beach. To really introduces that destination, doesn't it? Some of you might be thinking in or inside. With this example, there is no difference. The cat is in the box. The cat is inside the box. Same, both can show the location. The milk is in the fridge. The milk is inside the fridge. Same. But inside is used to emphasize completely covered, like in a box, container, or look at this article from archaeology.org. Inside King Tut's tomb. A tomb is a large stone structure or a small room where someone is buried. So inside makes sense, right? Because you are completely covered in a tomb. So in and inside both show location, but inside is more precise. This picture was taken in Spain. We always use in with a city or a country. I cannot say this picture was taken inside Spain, because when you go to a country, you're in the country. You're not really in the country. I stepped on a jellyfish. Where did I step? On a jellyfish. I moved the TV into the bedroom. She carefully placed the flowers onto the coffin. The location? The change of location. Let's compare. He backflipped in the water. He backflipped into the water. We walked on the boat. We walked onto the boat. Okay, so far with change, I've used location from A to B. But with into, we can talk about a different kind of change. We can talk about a transformation. A caterpillar turns into a butterfly. There, it's an obvious transformation. I had to translate all of these documents into English. Another transformation. Let's keep going with into. Here's another exception. When we use into, we can also use this to speak about an impact. Okay, a bird just flew into the window. There's an obvious impact. Cars are driven into walls to test their safety. In both of these examples, it's clear we're speaking about an impact. We're not talking about going into something. In and on don't always need an object. Many times the object is optional. It's not necessary. Into and onto always need an object. For example, come into my office. Come into my office. Come in. Come in. Can I just use in? I'm showing a change right from A to B. In this second example here, it's fine. It's perfect because it's already clear the person is speaking about the office. It doesn't need to be repeated. Let's do another example. He walked onto the stage without his microphone. He walked on without his microphone. Again, I don't need to repeat onto the stage because in the conversation or in the text, it's already clear. Dive, drop, fall, jump, put, throw. With these verbs here, you can use in, into, or on, onto interchangeably, and there's no difference in meaning. Put the ice cream in the freezer. Put the ice cream into the freezer. Both are fine. He threw the pizza on the roof. He threw the pizza onto the roof. Again, there's no difference here. Mini review. In and on show the location of an object or action. The laundry is in the basket. The basket is on the washing machine. Into and on to show a change or a transformation. I decided to move the washing machine into the kitchen. First, we had to lift the washing machine onto a dolly before we could move it. Into can also be used to talk about an impact, like a bird flew into the window. Into and onto always need an object. It started to rain, so I brought the laundry into the house. Many times in and on don't need an object if it's already clear what we're talking about. It started to rain, so I brought the laundry in. With some verbs, we can use in, into, on, onto interchangeably. Put the dirty laundry in the washing machine. Put the dirty laundry into the washing machine. Many times, if the situation is obvious, native speakers might use these prepositions interchangeably. For example, look in my eyes and tell me the truth. Look into my eyes and tell me the truth. Using in or into, it's really clear what I mean. But you really do want to follow these rules. These 4, done. But what about into? What about on to? This can be a little bit confusing because in spoken English, it doesn't matter. It sounds the same. This is all about written English. We all chipped in to buy Frankie a present. Try the dress on to see if it fits you. Chip in is a phrasal verb. Try on is a phrasal verb. Chip in means lots of people pay for something together. Usually we're talking about a gift. So if there are 5 people in your office and they all chip in $10, you have $50 to buy someone a gift. That's to chip in. Try on. This means you put clothes on to see if they look good, to see if they fit. To buy, to see, these are infinitives. Your infinitive is to plus base verb. To buy, to see, to go, to play, to eat, to fall, to dance, to try, to bake. I think you get the idea. Why do we use an infinitive? In these examples, the infinitive is showing us why we do the action. We all chipped in. Why? To buy Frankie a present. Try the dress on. Why? To see if it fits you. So the phrasal verb and the infinitive are 2 completely different things. Into? No. Onto? No. There are so many phrasal verbs in English. Let's choose a different one without in or on so you can really see what I mean. We went out to celebrate my birthday. Go out. Go out is a great phrasal verb. This means you leave the house to do something fun, something social, like going to a restaurant or going to a club. I have my phrasal verb, go out, and my infinitive, to celebrate. We wouldn't write, we went out to celebrate my birthday. Yes, there are hundreds of phrasal verbs in English, but I do have a lesson on 100 super common phrasal verbs that you can.
Okay, girls, I guess that is enough. I guess that is clear the topic about the into or onto. So let me know if you have a question, but I guess that the good explanation. The girl was good teacher too. But let me know you have question, is clear, you know, when you use into or onto or only in or on.
I would like to have the link.
Yeah,
of
of
the video.
course. Of course. Let me check if I have here. Yeah, it's this one. So let me share you in the chat. Yeah. I like it, this video. I guess that is really be careful to explain and with examples, a lot examples, and I guess that is helpful for we that just try to learn to English. Okay, girls. So the next activity is the, let me share. Oh, I share in the screen. So the next activity is that you see the image, yeah, and please type the text or write the text about this image, yeah. The idea is that you can invent or identify or can imagine different situations that happen here. For example, I can see maybe the mother, yeah. She need to cook the dinner, I guess, or lunch maybe, and she has a baby, and the baby, where is the baby related to she? Of course, the idea is that you use the prepositions, not only the place prepositions, yeah. The idea is that you can write about the times, for example, the prepositions or times. For example, look this image, maybe oh my god, send an image, yeah, or she think about the money, she think about the house, she think about the, maybe it's a doctor, I guess. So the idea is that you can imagine different things and write a paragraph or that you can uh, explain the situation that happened with this woman, yeah. So the idea is that could you use all the, oh my god, no, it's not, okay, yeah. The idea is that you can use the different topics that we can see, yeah. So the preposition of the place, the prepositions of time, you can, for example, can imagine that she have a date in a specific time, or maybe is a day special, and maybe she is cooking by the family because it's a birthday, I don't know. You can have good imagination. The idea is that you use the different preposition that we can see: prepositions of time, preposition of place, and prepositions of movement. Okay, so let's start. Please, I give you, I guess, 10 minutes. Okay, yeah, 10 minutes. Please let me know if you finish before. Yeah, so let's do it. Oh, let me, yeah, let's do it, guys. Is clear the activity? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, Ariana, is clear? I can see you because I showed you the screen. But well, if you have questions, please let me know. I send you the image to the chat, and while you do the activity, I complete the formats to the class for today, okay? Okay, girls, let me check the chat and your answers. The time is off. And okay. She is a mother. Okay, can you read your test, please, Ariana? Be patient, Ariana. Today is the last class. Please read in low voice, darling. Yeah, your microphone is turned off, darling.
She is mother that is cooking in her kitchen. Also, her baby in front of her is happy. Besides, next to her she has soup made with tomatoes between the computer and the boil. When she's cooking, she receives a message on her computer with an invitation to a party on Sunday and next week at a friend's house. However, she is cooking a dinner to share into her mother's house.
Okay, let me check the vocabulary and the structure about the prepositions. Let me check here. Wait a minute there. Okay, remember that when you use she, the third person, it's necessary that you use has, nor have. Okay? You put in Sunday, and the correct way is on Sunday. And it is all, only those one. Yeah. Let me put in the chat because the idea is that you can look, Ariana, this one and this one. Yep. Okay, so please, Lisette, read your text.
There is a busy mother that stands in front of the kitchen counter with a crying baby clinging onto her hip. She holds a phone between her shoulder and ear, trying to balance her work, home, and motherhood. Her other hand is stretched over the hot stove, stirring soup inside the pot. A laptop sits open on the counter with probably an important message she would need to answer later. Besides a knife and some freshly chopped tomatoes, papers are all over the counter, hitting at tasks yet to be done. Behind her, there is a shelf that inside has some condiments, and on top, perhaps some recipe or dessert books. Above her head, pink thoughts bubbles float into view, maybe dreams and responsibilities swirling around her like a tornado. She's thinking about checking emails, about her online shopping cart, and about reaching her financial goals. Her mind maybe drifts towards her home duties, perhaps mortgage payment. I think she hopes to financial progress.
Okay, good. A large explanation. Good. Let me check. Okay, yeah, only one here. Yeah, because you put besides, and it's beside. Yeah, let me check this one. Let me check other one. The preposition is really good. You use the preposition at the good places or times or different things. No, no, it's only this one about the plural. Yeah, good job, darling. Okay, so the idea is to finish our class. The idea is that you complete those exercise with the objective that you keep in your mind at the end the use of the prepositions. Yeah. So please, by turns, like our classes functional normally. The first turn is by Lisette, after Ariana, and the idea is that you complete the sentence, okay? So please, the first one, Lisette, can you read in loud voice and select what is the preposition that you think that is the best by the sentence? And I select it for you. I select you in the computer.
Okay, there are many tourists in New York.
Okay, okay. Ariana, please, the second one. Open your microphone and tell me, please. Ariana,
I met him at the south of Spain.
At? Okay, okay, thank you. Liz?
My apartment is on the first floor.
Okay. Ariana?
The meeting is at 3 p.m. 3.
3, okay. Okay, good. Liz? Please open your microphone.
The one that have like a línea que es like a line. Nothing?
No, nothing. It's only at or on.
I'm going to Mexico City.
Or, okay.
Maybe without
I don't know.
preposition.
I don't know.
I'm going to choose that one.
This one.
Yes.
Okay. Ariana?
We often go to the beach on the summer.
Liz?
My birthday is on the 10th of June.
Okay. At the end, we can feedback, okay? Ariana, please.
His birthday is on May.
Okay. Liz?
Every year I go at Christmas.
Okay. And finally, Ariana.
We are getting married on the spring.
On. Okay. So, look the feedback. There are many tourists in New York. Oh, what happened here? I made him. What happened with the feedback? Spain and New York. Doesn't sense. Yeah, mix the answer, but I guess that is in south of Spain. Well, I don't know what happened with the first one. Let me check the others one. My apartment is on the first floor. Yeah, is good. The meeting is at 3 or 3:30 minutes, I guess. I'm going to Mexico City. Yeah, it's good. Without. And 6, let me check this one. We often, oh no, what happened? We often go to the beach on the summer. It's different. I guess that the page doesn't work.
Yeah, it's fine. It's what it says 6 of 10 is the question 6, and beside you put the correct answer of the 6.
Okay, the 5 is good, but
Uh-huh.
okay. But they often go to the beach on the summer, in the summer. Okay, yes, you have reason, darling. Thank you. Okay, so in the summer, not on summer, in the summer. Okay, it's a period. In. My birthday is on the 10th of June. Good. His birthday is on May, is in May. And every year I go home at Christmas. We are getting married on spring. We are getting married in the spring. Okay. I don't share about the feedback. I guess that the page have or I am crazy or the page is crazy, maybe. Maybe I am crazy. Oh, tired. It is possible. But before I do it, I did the exercise and I understand better the feedback. But in this case, I didn't share. But well, I recommend, in fact, the other exercise. By time is impossible to do it right now, and today is our last class. But if you can see in this part, you can use different topics and prepositions. For example, you can review the topic. Let me close this advertisement. Yeah. For example, in this place, explain really, in my opinion, really slowly and specifically the topic. For example, you can listen into the sentence.
I live in Brighton.
Yeah, and have the definition. I have many examples, and after that, yeah, look that in this case, are divided by places or time or different places again, but in other context. For example, I have specifically things about the use, and you can, when you show the class after, you can to make the exercise. Yeah, so I would like that you enjoy this page. For me, is good. I guess that happened maybe one problem at the end with the exercise. What one reason, but I guess that the content is good. So I send you the link, and maybe you can use for practice. Okay. Okay, girls, and check here. Okay, girls. And let me check. No, it is all for today, girls. That is our class. I love that you come here. I hope that I can help you with those skills about the English skills. And thank you for coming, and see you in another opportunity, okay?
Bye. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Take care.